Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're having a good day and you're feeling alright. We finally ended the Game Week 21 preparations, but we are right about to start the Game Week 22. I know there is a lot of time until Game Week 22 deadline reaches us, but I needed to be prepared and I need to finish up my documents. I need to bring up everything up to speed. I need to start creating new documents. So I decided to start on Saturday, even after the first game has finished, and start preparing for the next one because no one will wait for us to just relax. We have to be up ahead on everything. So yeah, right now my team do not have anyone from the game that has already passed. It is Burnley Luton 1-1. In my opinion, both of the goals were pretty controversial. In some games, the Burnley goal wouldn't have stood because Goodmanson was in front of Kaminsky basically, and then Adebayo made not a tackle but a block, and Trafford didn't get the ball. So yeah, that's what happened in that game, but it was a pretty even game. Luton had more of the overall aggression and everything, but the 1-1 was deserving. Amdouani and Morris scored, and Doughty got another assist, so another good performance by him. Kaminsky made 7 saves, so Burnley got a lot of chances on target, and Trafford made some saves. So the advantage for Luton that I felt during the game wasn't shown in shots, but they did alright. Amdouani got the 3 bonus points, Morris got 2, and Kaminsky got 1. So Morris off the bench, a nice 7-pointer. And that's what we can rack up from that game. Have in mind that at the end of the video we'll do some early tips for the upcoming game week and how I'm going to approach the game. But now let's finish up our documents regarding Luton and Burnley. We'll start with Luton. So we go to Luton. I haven't had this game against Bolton in the FA Cup, so I will start by adding that. Okay, so let's add 28 FA Cup third. Let's make it central. Okay, it was Luton 0, Bolton 0. We had, so that is the lineup. They're basically putting the same lineup again and again and again and again. So yeah, light short is here. Let's go and add that here. Move that up. I will just stop the voice so it doesn't get in the way. Yeah, a lot of speakers. Okay, so yeah, that's the lineup. Let's add the bench options as well. So here I'm adding them. Let's put it like that. Giles once again. Yeah, so Tahit Chong started as a difference from that game. Morris started instead of Jacob Brown. Townsend was rested. Kabore is out right now, but everything else, and Team Crew instead of Kaminsky, but everything else seems the same in the FA Cup fixture. Now let's go and add the average position of the players to discuss. So that's the average position. So Adebayo up front, Morris a little bit behind him, Chonk offensive as well, Dortias offensive, Ogbene I'm not too surprised by his position. In previous games he was far more advanced, but now he is a wingback, so not going up ahead. And when adding the subs, Morris got subbed off, Ogbene I think got, no, Wukonga got, the Hitchong got subbed off, so a lot of subs occurred, but the best thing is though he was attacking once again. Barkley was deep. Morris behind Adebayo, and that's what we can get. Same three at the back. Okay, now going into today's game, that or yesterday game or the day before, it matters when you watched it. So this is the lineup, so we'll add, this is Gameweek 21. So that here, that is Burnley 1 to Luton. Okay, we'll add the same for Burnley in a minute, but let's add the lineup for Luton. Yes, sorry. So Jordan Quark is a new player. Did he play here? Yeah, he replaced. So Jordan Quark was instead of no, not that game, instead of Jacob Brown. So we have to see what happened with Jacob Brown. But when we go here, he is not at all at the yeah, he is not at all in the group, so maybe something happened to him. Yeah, I clicked the wrong button. So here, let's see now the average positions, because I'm pretty interested to see, is it clearly like that? Okay, it's a little bit different here, but Doge, come on, and Bene was, so I can write Bene and Doge advanced. Barkley was deep again. Quark instead of Brown on the left. Okay, so that's good thing. Morris benched again, so he isn't getting regular minutes, so he's not an option, let's be honest. So yeah, that's everything that I have to add for Luton. Now let's go and add the Burnley things. So we have an FA Cup fixture once again, if I am not mistaken. Yes. So let's start by adding that. FA Cup third. So we go to Burnley. Yes, we go to Burnley, and they played against Spurs. So they lost, but just by a little. Here the injury to Taylor was integral. So it was Spurs 1-0 Burnley. So let's make that a little bit smaller. Not like that. So here we put the lineup. So Josh Cullen and Ramsey are not starting. Zarau is not a starter. Odegaard's here. I'm doing Foster. Charlie Taylor got injured here. O'Shea, Bayer is out. So yeah, let's add the subs. See how does this look. So yeah, when Charlie Taylor got injured, the Hugh got joined. So the Hugh is here. So yes, but who was missing? Brownhill and Birch. Birch is suspended, so that's why he's missing. He's a big part of the team. Let's go to average positions, see what we can get from here. Nothing, basically nothing. What we got? So 4-4-2, Vitinho advanced. Yeah, nothing too spectacular here in that fixture. Number 31, who was it? Number 31 is Trezor, so Trezor very attacking when he came on. Number 15, it's Redmond, Vitinho. Nothing too spectacular, if I have to be honest. Number 28. So Taylor was before the injury advanced. Brownhill, okay. Josh Cullen. Nothing too spectacular, so that's it. It is a 4-4-2 again. So he's playing 4-4-2 with unattacking wingers. And now it's game week 21. Right here it is Burnley. I hope you enjoy this type of videos where we make analysis and just look at how the teams are settling and everything, because that's way more, just we follow the lineups pretty easily. If you want to see one team, if it's improving, we go there. If not, just to have it in one file, just to cover with some data. For me, it's pretty comfortable, and I was able to make an appropriate decision when using that strategy for my game week 21 transfers. I hope you got the help as well. So Egdal was in the middle. This is a new guy. The Healy is now on the left back. The others, Josh Cullen is instead of Birch, but Birch, when he comes on, will be starting. Goodmanson on the right. Yeah, pretty standard lineup in my opinion. Now let's add the reserves. So those were the players on the bench. We go like that. We put it like that. So Cork joined at the end. Warsen replaced Odubert on the left. Tresor replaced the striker Amdouani, and Goodmanson got replaced by Roberts. That was a defensive sub, by the way. Now we go to average positions. It's a little bit tighter this time around. So Goodmanson left in the 74th, Odubert left in the 84th. So Odubert, Amdouani, Amdoni, maybe I'm saying the wrong name, but Amdoni and Odubert played really well. This is a live comment. They were the most dangerous players. Vitinho was first a right back, but when Roberts came on, he moved to a right winger. So this way it's easier for me to remember, because in 2 weeks time when I see this, I will think, oh my god, Vitinho got so up ahead, but no, he was there just because Roberts got into the right back position, and I want to have that in mind. And Trezor was once again attacking. This way, when I make the files 24 hours after the game I watched, it's pretty easy that way for me to remember that Vitinho was right back and then he became a right wing, and that Amdouani and Todobort were the better footballers this week basically. And yeah, it's pretty easy for me that way. Okay, we wrapped up that. Now let's go to discuss the things for the early chips that I have for you. If you still own Bowen or Arnold, don't rush and panic sell them. For me, it's just better to wait, because their injuries are not so severe and they can come back pretty easily for game week 22. Both of them can even play in 21. They are not completely ruled out in my opinion. There's some rumors that they're not rumors, but news that they are not playing. But up until I see the lineups, I'm not sure. Maybe Trent will join, maybe not. Maybe he will be rested for Chelsea. Bowen the same. Next up, it's Bournemouth at home. 2 home fixtures. Pretty good players. I will be saving my transfer for sure. If you want to get Haaland, wait, because first we don't have any information if he is going to be fit against Burnley, and secondly we need to see him maybe train or participate against Spurs in the FA Cup. We have that fixture because before the game week 22 deadline, if any of your players get injured during now or during FA Cup or during something, don't panic sell them, because you have a lot of time. You have like 22 days before, no, 20 days before the deadline or something like that. That's a huge amount of time for a athlete in his prime, so he can get rested and he can get back up to fitness. It's not a 2 weeks turnaround of events, it's a lot of rest time during this period. So stay tuned for more updates. I will be updating you every day. For now we don't have any updates bar this game. No one got injured, or at least I didn't see anyone limping off or something like that. And yeah, just keep calm. Even if your player blanks or something like that, don't panic sell him. Keep him safe and wait for early news or something like that I will be delivering to you. But yeah, those were my tips. If you want some more tips or more information about how the team plays, I'll be building more custom tables for different players. I'll prepare a fixture list once again for the better fixtures next 4 weeks. We'll prepare a lot of things and see how the fixture ticker is changing for the next 4 weeks. We have a double week confirmed already. Game week 25 is confirmed to be a double up for Brentford and City for now. Liverpool and Chelsea may join that list as well. So we have a lot of things to focus on in the next couple of weeks. I will keep you updated for everything. As mentioned, if you want to support me, subscribe to the channel, give a like to the video, write down a comment down below. Everything you do helps me much and I'm answering everything. So be prepared for more and more videos. I will be posting them daily. But for now guys, I will be heading out. Bye!